Hi everyone, Little Geeky here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing something a little bit different in this video this time, as I'm doing a little collection of things that have happened over the past few days, from days 10 to 12. I just needed a little bit of a break from daily updates and also some time to actually edit them. So I started off with the Happy Home Academy actually awarding me more than 10,000 points, which was brilliant. We also went to go and visit our brand new villager, Sky. We went to go visit her and just check up, see how her moving in was doing, and oh, she's such a sweetheart. While running around, bumped into a brand new character named Daisy May, who replaces Joan in selling the turnips for the stock market. Now, her prices were a little bit high on this occasion. They were 103 bells per turnip. I decided to go for a batch of 100, which at this moment I am regretting because my prices have gone from 35 down to 19, so I might have to visit a friend's island in order to be able to sell all these. I'm going to keep a batch out to rot, and then that way I can get some ants. I went to check in some of my villagers, Sterling first of all, who was crafting a flooring and also then gave me the recipe for it, which I thought was fantastic. He also told me that Plucky was unwell at the moment, so I decided to hop to the shop and get some medicine. But I noticed there was also a brand new DIY recipe called Wildest Dreams DIY. So I purchased that, which has some really good DIY recipes for items in and outside the house. I then went to go visit Plucky and give her some medicine that I'd bought. Poor thing was quite unwell. She looks really cute in her pyjamas. But she was really sweet, and she also told me to look after myself because otherwise she'll have to look after me. Mabel was back on our island, which I believe she arrives every weekend until you've bought 5,000 bells worth of stuff. So I bought everything again. While I was heading up to the tent, Sherb wanted to talk to me, so I quickly had a natter with him. He just wanted to thank me for introducing him to the island the other day, as this is his first full day on the island, and he gave me a little gift, which was this really awesome line which I've put outside of the museum. Sterling was being an absolute sweetheart and running around like a Naruto ninja, so I decided to try and join in. I had a little chat with him, and he not only complimented my outfit, but then gave me some shoes to match with my outfit. What an absolute sweetheart. As I was out doing my dailies and collecting resources, I knocked down a wasp's nest. I tried to get into Sherb's house as I thought he was there, but then for some odd reason the wasps just stuck to the side of the house. I then thought, well, maybe I could try and catch them, but then they just went. To my surprise. We'd had Hearth visit our island the other day, so I decided to take a quick trip over to his just to see what it was all about. When I came back home, he gave me a call and told me that he'd actually taken some photos himself and turned them into posters of some of the amiibo I tried to use, but I couldn't actually use, such as Reese and Cyrus. When I checked Nook Shopping, there was a now brand new section with posters, which is really cool. I then went on an island tour and just got a bamboo island, so I decided to collect as much bamboo as I could, as well as digging up some bamboo so then I could have it on my island. As I was just running around, Sterling decided to run up to us, and he actually gave us a piece of decoration which was really cool. It was a bench which I'm not too keen on, but for now I've put it outside of Nook's cranny. I also had Sherb run up to me as well as I was about to go back into my house, and he taught me a brand new reaction which was fantastic, and it was the mistaken one, which is really cute because this little star just falls on top of your head. Day 11, and we had some exciting news that the resident services was actually being upgraded, which is just fantastic. I went around doing my dailies and went to go check in on my villagers, and Sky actually taught us a really nice recipe for a cosmos crown. I also went to go check in on our brand new resident, Felicity, who I thought was a wolf, but she's instead this really cute cat that's just always really happy and peppy. And she's got a really cute house too. Sahara was back in town as well, so I bought a lot of rugs and wallpapers, but sadly none of them I really liked. Today was a really special day though, as it was Moolali's birthday! Sadly, because of everything going on, we couldn't actually meet up in person, so instead we all flew to her island in Animal Crossing and we had a little celebration there. We brought her presents, we had poppers, we played hide and seek in the museum. It was so much fun. It was also my first time playing online in Animal Crossing, and it was so nice to go and see someone else's island, spend some time with friends and get some brand new ideas for my own. Day 12 wasn't particularly eventful. The resident services were currently under construction, so there wasn't too much we could really do on the island today, until I walked out my door and saw Gulliver, that is, passed out. So of course, like any person, I took a quick photo and I checked my mail before helping him. We did get a nice letter from Dodo Airlines thanking us for flying with them to a friend's island, and they gave us a really sweet t-shirt. I eventually woke him up. If you haven't had Gulliver before, you do have to keep trying to wake him up. He will wake up eventually. And we need to find 5 communicator parts for him as his phone has been damaged. You can find these just on the beach. The little like squirty holes where the clams usually are, they're now spawned in as communicator parts. They are quite easy to find. As I was running around doing this, I saw Sky, one of our newest residents, and she actually thanked us for meeting her on her first day, and she gave us a gift, which Sherb also did, so I'm not too sure if all animals do this if you greet them, or maybe it's just certain animal types, but she gave us an incense burner, which is really cool. We went back to Gulliver and gave him all his communicator parts. If you do this, he does send you a reward in the post the next day. I'm not too sure if it's always hats, but I've always got hats. I got a geisha wig, and this time I got a turban, which is quite cool. I also went to the airport to get the Friends app, which I hadn't actually got the other day when I went to go and visit a friend's island, which was a bit unusual. But I just went to go chat with him, and he gave it to me there and then. I then decided to go and take some pictures around the island, and of course as soon as I go and take the picture, Sterling just decides to walk right into shot, and I don't blame him because he is a very handsome boy. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys!